Dave Goodman has won cash and prizes totaling $53,741. Today, one of our contestants can win a bedroom set, a diamond bracelet, a rowing machine, or a trip to the Bahamas, and continue a journey towards a fortune in cash and prizes, including this Cadillac Cimarron and $50,000 in cash. In total, over $100,000 on Sale of the Century. And now, here's the star of our show, Jim Perry.
Hello there. Thank you very much. Good to have you with us. Oh, you picked a great day to join us in the studio, and you picked a great day to join us at home, because our champion has one more prize left on the winner's board. All he has to do is win today by as little as $1, and he will pick up an additional $10,000. Let's welcome him back. Dave Goodman. Hello there, Dave. Yeah, you knocked everything off that board except a giant prize, $10,000 in cash. Should you win, then we can talk about the potential of a $50,000 on top of that. Are you ready to go?
Sure am.
I can only say good luck to a fine champion. And here to introduce the challengers who are going to try to stop him from doing it is Summer Bartholomew. Hello there, Summer. Oh, that is something looking out. Nice.
Great. Thanks, Tom.
Good time of year to start thinking about summer. Forget winter.
It is winter time, Jim.
I know, but that's why we want to forget it. I like the outfit. Bring out some people.
Okay, she is a victim of video from Los Angeles, California, began to Marcia Self.
Hello, Marcia.
And he met his wife under very hairy circumstances. Originally from New York, an enthusiastic welcome to Richard Zimmerman.
Hello there, Richard. That's when you want to think about summer, when it's cold. Thank you. Richard, you met your wife under very hairy circumstances?
Well, I was a cutter in a salon in New York, and she came in to get her hair permed, and I left the perm solution on too long.
Oh, really?
And
What did it look like?
strange.
Strange.
But we stayed permanent.
Oh, that's good. Nice to have you here, Richard. Marcia, you are a victim of video?
Yes, my daughter and I love to go to the video parlor, and she calls me Pac Mom.
Pac Mom. Oh, you are kind of hooked in this stuff, huh?
Yes.
Are you good at it?
Medium.
Medium. Okay, nice to have you here. I don't have to tell you, Richard and Marcia, you're up against a tough champion, and we will start the match with $20 for each player in this question. A tiny part of the whole thing is sometimes said to be a drop. Dave?
In the bucket.
Drop of the bucket it is. $5 for the correct answer. Dave goes to 25. What crazy comedian has the nicknames Mr. Television? Marcia?
Milton Berle.
Milton Berle is exactly right. Marcia gets her first 5 and goes to 25. The two-word motto of the Boy Scouts of America, Marcia?
Be prepared.
You got them both, and Marcia goes into the lead by 5. Yes, indeed. What does a person want when he asks for your John Hancock? Marcia?
Signature.
Just beating the champion of the buzzer, she has a 35 and a $10 lead. The light and flaky French rolls that are shaped like a quarter moon. Richard?
Croissant.
Croissants is exactly right, and Richard to 25. Well, formidable challenges here. Time for an instant bargain. Player in the lead can buy bargain merchandise, and Marcia, you have a $10 lead over the gentleman, and you could... Oh, look at this, Marcia.
Oh, Marcia, this instant bargain will serve you right. Landis Silver assortment of Maestri bar accessories, crafted in heavy silver plate and lead crystal, designed in contemporary elegance, furnished by Landis Silver, and it's normally priced at $461. But today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $6.
Well, lovely bar supplies there. That's a wonderful Joan Collins reject you've got there, Lou. $461 worth of beautiful bar accessories.
For wonderful parties.
Ah, wouldn't it be nice? If you want to give a party, I'll help you give the party. You can have them for $6. You would still have a lead. You'd have a $4 lead. And to help you with some party favors, I'll give you $200 in cash to go with it. $641 bargain for $6. Going once. Going twice. No sale. No, she wants that championship. She's going after Dave. Hanging on to the $10 lead. Cecily Tyson earned an Emmy for her performance. Dave? The autobiography of Miss Jane Pittman is what I wanted, and a quick buzzer cost the champion 5. He's back down to 20 for the incorrect answer. The equator divides the Earth into 2 halves. Dave?
Hemispheres.
Northern and southern what? Hemispheres is right. Good anticipation that time. Back to 25. Her book, Creating an Olympic Champion, tells what it's like to be a perfect 10. She's gymnast Dave.
That's Mary Lou Retton.
That is exactly who it is. And Dave taking some chances, and they are paying off now. He's $5 behind Marcia. We're going to put $10 on the board as we go to the fame game. Playing for control of that board, identify a well-known person, famous person. I am an actress born in Chicago in 1940 with the last name Tejada. I danced in a school play at age 9, went on to become a sex goddess, who's been compared to Marilyn Monroe. Dave.
Raquel Welch.
Raquel Welch is right, yes. Dave gets control of that board, and he's done that a lot as champion. Where's the $10 money card, son?
Behind the number 3.
Well, everyone is important right now. Stop those lights on that $10. We'll add it to your score. You'd go into the lead. Dave, good luck.
Okay, $10.
Right next to it, behind number 2, what does he get?
Steel Toys. Nyland Steel Toys, a selection for boys and girls, including the exciting new Rescue Pumper, a classic, sturdy, long-lasting, furnished by Nyland Steel Toys.
Man is going after $10,000 in cash. You know that's exactly what he wanted. I didn't get to one thing I loved with Raquel Welch. When she was asked to identify her most erogenous zone, she replied, "My brain." Sure, Raquel. We'll be right back.
This is dedicated to the ones we love.
You know what your problem is, Eric?
Alice?
You're 43 years old, and you still eat cold pizza and donuts for breakfast.
So that's it.
All that sugar, all those preservatives.
Hold it. Should I try Nutri-Grain?
Delicious Nutri-Grain. Only the whole grain with no preservatives and no sugar added.
Goodbye.
Oh, wait. Does this mean you love me?
Yes.
Kellogg's Nutri-Grain cereal.
Dedicated to the ones we love.
Coffee should please all the senses. To the eye, it should appear rich, not thin. The aroma should capture the taste, intense, as in this dark roasted Nescafe Brava. Smooth, subtle, as in this Nescafe Silka. And the taste, that's why only Nescafe custom blends 4 distinctive coffees.
Ultimately, taste is in the eye, nose, and palate of the beholder.
Nescafe, taste your way.
If you were down here as a contestant right now, you would be involved in a most important match where our champion, all he has to do is win, and he clears the board with the last prize, $10,000 in cash. But right now, he is trailing. It is Marcia at 35, Dave at 30, Richard at 25. Back with this. This famous trumpet player, along with Charlie Parker, was among the founders of the bebop. Marcia.
Louis Armstrong.
Bebop jazz movement, he's Dizzy Gillespie is what we wanted. And Marcia's quick buzzer cost her 5, and she and Dave are now in a tie. What cannot pass through a material that is completely opaque? Dave.
Light.
Nicely solved on a toughie, and Dave goes into the lead at 35. One of Burt Bacharach's best-known songs states what the world needs, Dave.
Love, Sweet Love.
That's what it needs now is love, and a $10 lead for the champion. What modern-day animal closely resembles the long-extinct mastodon? Dave.
It's the elephant.
It is indeed the elephant, and a $15 lead for the champion, yes. Well, every instant bargain is so important right now. Dave, you've got a $15 lead over Marcia. Closing in on 10 grand, but along the way, you might want to buy these.
Dave, here is a G-R-E-A-T combination. The Gibson Washmaster Automatic Washer, designed to save time and energy, plus a matching automatic dryer with vacuum dry system designed for energy-efficient drying power. Furnished by Gibson, and it's normally priced at $818. But today on sale of the Century Insurance for only $11.
Well, I don't think these two are together here. I mean, one's doing on the good ship Lollipop, and the other one's doing Get Down Mama. What is? It's a wash, but a washer and dryer. $818 worth of washer. Forget the $10,000. I know it's easy to forget the $10,000. Think of the washer and dryer.
I don't know about the washer and dryer. I could find use for the cheerleaders, though.
I think you probably could, yes. And your friends agree.
Sorry. I apologize.
You apologize. That's all right. I know them. No. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, Dave. If you buy the washer and dryer, and I don't get killed by the cheerleaders here, your lead would be cut to $4, but you would still have the lead. All you have to do is win. Let me help you out. $1,000 in cash right off the bat. Washer, dryer, $1,000, you'd have a $4 lead. Going once.
Let me know if I flinch.
Going twice. No sale. Man was not buying. Back to business, and his friends who have been with him all the way are saying, no, David, don't buy that. Which of America's national parks would you visit to view the clockwork regularity, Richard?
Yellowstone.
Of Old Faithful, you are right. Yellowstone it is, and Richard goes to 30. Ty Marcia for second place. Massachusetts recently dedicated a park to the memory of our 35th president, Dave.
John Kennedy.
Kennedy it is, and a $20 lead for the champion. In slang, it's no pleasure cruise when you get sent up the river because you're going, Dave.
To jail.
To jail is right, and Dave beats Marcia at the buzzer, goes to 55. Incidentally, the origin of that term, it was coined when convicts were sent up the Hudson River from New York to Sing Sing. That's where up the river comes from. According to the old saying, what is in the eye of the beholder? Dave.
Beauty.
Now the champion is starting to move, and a $30 lead. He's right again. If a defendant was found guilty, it's because the jury was convinced beyond a reasonable... Richard?
He was innocent.
No, I probably, but the jury was convinced beyond a reasonable doubt. That's the word I wanted, and Richard loses 5. Sorry about that, Richard, down to 25. Well, talking about juries, and I don't know if you saw this in the paper, but it's true. A woman tried to refuse jury duty because she did not believe in capital punishment. Well, the judge told her, this is not about capital punishment. In this trial, there is a woman suing her husband because he lost $900 in a poker game that he had been saving for a mink for her birthday. In that case, the lady said, I will serve. And I may be wrong about capital punishment. We'll be right back.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm mixing the pine cleaner.
Don't mix for small jobs. Now there's Pine Magic, the pine spray cleaner.
There's never been a spray cleaner like Pine Magic. Pine Magic has the power of a pine cleaner in a convenient spray.
No mix.
And no rinse. Pine Magic has power to clean, disinfect, deodorize. Smells pine fresh.
Get Pine Magic, the power of a pine cleaner, now in a spray.
Introducing the Kmart Santa Saver Sale. This Daiwa rod and reel combination is just $6.97. Whitman Sampler chocolates are just $3.88. A sound design boombox is just $59. Ladies and children's leggings are $3. Hersheyettes are $1.97. And big value white wrapping tissues are just 88 cents. Plus hundreds more items in your Kmart sale circular. They'll never guess what this is.
Oh, you can't do better than Kmart, the saving place.
Ray, I can't trust you.
Hey!
You bought the wrong vitamin.
It has iron, and you had iron-poor blood.
That's not enough for me. We need to eat right and take Geritol Complete. Geritol Complete has 29 vitamins and minerals, more than any leading brand.
More vitamins at 100% of the recommended daily allowance.
And Geritol's high-potency iron protection.
So that helps you do it all. Golfer, wife, mother.
Geritol Complete for Geritol Complete Protection.
I have a secret. Porcelana. If I get an age spot with Porcelana, it's hardly noticeable in about 6 weeks or so. There's even a sunscreen formula that helps protect while it keeps on fading.
Porcelana twice a day when you're in the habit of looking young.
Your teeth won't tell the world you smoke if you use Topol.
Table for 2, please.
I have a charming table in our non-smoking area.
No, we smoke.
But your teeth, so clean, and he smokes.
Topol. We give smokers winning smiles.
He's about halfway there. He's got a $30 lead over Marcia. If he holds on, he's got another $10,000, but big money cards up on the board now. $15 money card being added. Back to the fame game and a famous thing. I am a creature related to mites and ticks and just about as popular. Some of us are smaller than a pinhead, while others reach a length. Richard.
Flea.
Incorrect. Took a chance. No dollar value, though. You stay at 25. You're playing for control of the board. We'll clear it. Continue for Marcia and Dave. Dave.
Termites.
No. Marcia, break for you. You've got the rest of the question all to yourself. Now, please don't shout out any answers in the audience as it becomes more clear. While others reach a length of 10 inches. We are short, fat, thin, or flat, brown, gray, or black. Most of us have 8 eyes with which we constantly look out for our deadly enemy, the wasp. All of us spin silk. Not all spin webs. If you see one of me with an hourglass on my stomach, run, don't walk, it's a black widow. I am...
A spider.
A spider is what it is, yeah! Marcia got the rest of the question, and she can take advantage of it. Where's your $15?
Well, I'm the number 1.
2 of them to shoot for, and Marcia, we're locked into your buzzer now. Good luck.
15, 15.
Way down in the corner. I hope we have something nice.
$400.
$400 in cash is nice. That'll play a lot of Pac-Man games for you, Marcia. That goes right into your pocket, and that, of course, is yours to keep no matter how you finish in the game. And Dave was thrilled you didn't find any money cards and get close to him. Gentlemen, you're back in. What word describes the use of long speeches in the Senate to obstruct... Marcia.
Filibuster.
To obstruct the passage of a bill, it is indeed filibuster in Marcia for 35. In the desert, heated air can cause a shimmering optical illusion. No, I got to throw that out. I'm sorry. I almost gave the answer. Sorry about that, Marcia. I saw Marcia, and the answer was, of course, mirage, so we'll have to throw it out. My apologies. Clear the board. Alan Thicke plays a psychiatrist who deals with his own family's problems in a new sitcom, Growing... Richard.
Pains.
Pains is right, and Richard goes to 30. Yes. Time for this bargain. Dave, you've got the lead and the opportunity to... Oh, Dave, you would look terrific sitting wonderfully comfortable here.
Dave, we want you to have the best seat in the house. This lovely Ethan Allen easy chair. A comfortable addition to your home. Upholstered in handsome, durable leather with a matching ottoman. Furnished by Tradition House. And it's normally priced at $1,558. But today on Sale of the Century, it's yours for only $16.
$16? You've got 60 Marcias in second place at 35, $1,558 chair. Now, that would fit in your apartment.
Beautiful.
Dave. It's a gorgeous chair. It costs you $16. Let me talk to you about this, Dave. Let's talk here now.
Sure.
If we knock $16 off your score, you would still have the lead. That's all you'd have to do is have the lead. And I have for you, with the chair and the ottoman, $1,000 in cash. No, his friend said. Let's get to the bottom dollar. I'll get to the last stuff. I've been saving this.
I know. I should try to take his shoes off
for
earlier.
you in my shoe. I have been saving an additional $500 in cash. $1,500 in cash. Now they're not saying... Still saying no? $1,800 for 16 bucks. Going once. Going twice. No. Hell.
You tried, Jim. I think I made the right decision.
I had another $700, but I'm wearing polka dot shorts, so we'll be right back.
Yeah, much better.
Boys, what are you whispering about?
Sir, the Campbell's soup tastes different. It's got more stuff in it.
Nourishing Campbell's vegetable beef soup does have more vegetables, more beefy taste. Because you can trust Campbell's to listen to you. And as your tastes change, our soups change.
Campbell's soup is good food.
And keeps getting better.
On the first day of Christmas, I left the Hallmark store with a stuffed toy named Rodney Reindeer. On the next day, I bought Rhonda, and then I added more.
Now fire to the song before, dance with Rhonda. Hallmark, thank you.
3 floppy toys, 2 girls and boys, 1 more for the treat, and a stuffed toy named Rodney Reindeer.
Give Rodney and Rhonda reindeer this Christmas. They're only at Hallmark.
In Deutschland backen wir Strudel. Aber in Amerika, Pillsbury, Toasterstrudel, Strudel zum Toasten. Oh, 16 Lagen Blätterteig mit saftiger, fruchtiger Füllung, fantastischer Glasur. Ist es auch gut? So was habe ich noch nie getoastet. Oh.
Pillsbury Toaster Strudel in your grocer's freezer.
You never toasted anything like it.
Some have it, some don't. Afrin doesn't have it. Dristan doesn't have it. Only Sinex has it for stuffy noses.
Ooh.
That quick feeling of relief from instantly penetrating Vicks vapors, plus a powerful decongestant that opens nasal passages so you breathe freely.
Ah, complete relief.
For hours and hours, Sinex has it for instant and complete relief in regular and 12-hour extra strength.
From Vicks, of course.
With $10,000, Dave Goodman is not doing any buying. He's hanging on to the lead. Dave at 60, Marcia at 35, Richard at 30. Back with this. From her play Sex to her film sextet, this blonde actress, Richard.
Mae West.
Mae West is right. Richard ties Marcia for second place at 35. Its name means the way of the gods. It's Japan's oldest religion. Dave.
Shinto.
Nicely solved on a toughie, and Dave goes to 65. Yeah. Northerners who traveled south to get rich after the Civil War were given this name, Marcia.
Carpetbaggers.
Carpetbaggers is what it is, and Marcia to 40. On December 7th, 1787, Dave?
Bombing of Pearl Harbor.
1787? Oh. They were throwing bags of mud out the window of the planes, and Dave. No, Delaware became the first state when it voted unanimously to ratify what? The Constitution.
I only missed by 200 years.
Just a little off. Loses 5 on that, though, and a $20 lead. But a $25 money card going up on the board. Dave takes a deep breath, and here we go for the famous person. I am a woman born in 1763. My father was a planter in the West Indies. At age 7, Richard.
Harriet Beecher Stowe.
Incorrect. Out of the rest of the question, and we'll clear it. Continue for Marcia and Dave. At age 17, I married Viscount de Beauharnais. During the French Revolution, he was killed. I was imprisoned, barely escaping. Dave?
Marie Antoinette.
Incorrect. Again, Marcia gets the whole rest of the question. Barely escaping the guillotine. I later became a Parisian society leader and married a military man. I was considered beautiful. Despite my rumored extramarital affairs, I helped my husband rise to great power. When he became Emperor Napoleon Bonaparte of France, I was his empress. I am...
Josephine.
Josephine is right. And Marcia again to take advantage of it. Where's the $25 money card?
Behind the number 9.
3 of them up there, and one of them would give you the lead, Marcia. Good luck.
25.
No, she missed it, but hit 15. And we add that to Marcia's score, and she goes to within 1 question of Dave. And now we finish up the game with a speed round, and if Dave wins this, he's $10,000 richer. May I have 60 seconds on the clock? Dave at 60, Marcia 55, Richard at 35, all 3 players in. Good luck. We start the speed round now. In the Old West Cowboys called the Bible, the good Dave Book, right? Who plays the tough-talking priest on TV's Helltown? Marcia.
Robert Blake.
Yes. What family of animals includes the rhesus and marmoset? Dave.
Monkey.
Right. In which U.S. state would you find the Great Salt Lake? Dave.
Utah.
Right. Complete this quote, a bird in the hand is worth 2. Dave.
In the bush.
Right. What vegetable gives the characteristic red color to the soup? Dave.
Tomato.
Wrong. What modern-day war was the longest in U.S. history? Marcia.
Civil War.
Wrong. Name the billionaire who designed and flew the Spruce Goose. Dave.
Howard Hughes.
Right. What municipal department contains 1 or more ladder companies? Dave.
Fire department.
Right. What famous general led his men to defeat at the Battle of the Little Bighorn? Richard.
Custer.
Right. Which continent was once home to the Babylonian Empire? Marcia. Time. In what part of the body would you find the medulla oblongata? Dave.
The brain.
Right. What type of landmass may be referred to as continental, volcanic, or coral? Dave.
Volcano.
Wrong. A watercolor painting on the surface of a fresh plaster is called a... Marcia. Time is up. Dave is on it. $10,000. Congratulations. Marcia and Richard, we thank you very much for a very well-played game, but Dave Goodman, hold on. Way to go. You did it. $10,000 in cash is yours. David, Summer's got a suitcase for you. $10,000 in cash on top of everything else that you picked up. You got it? You will let go of that. But I don't know if I'm getting away from it. No, I think right now, you now have over $64,000 in cash and prizes. But Dave, you're talking about you're not going to give that up. I don't know if you're not. You have not had to make any decisions. You've gone to the winner's board every time, or now just with the last prize, you've got it. There is a decision that could be made. It is a very big decision, maybe the biggest decision of your life, and we'll find out what that decision is and lay it all out for you right after this commercial timeout. Congratulations, Dave. Very happy for you. That's wonderful. The heaviness you don't mind at all.
Introducing Country Inn brand rice side dishes from Uncle Ben's.
We were thrilled when Uncle Ben's chose our inn for its vegetable rice medley. Here we make our own vegetable rice medley with the finest long grain rice, shoestring carrots, country spinach, and roasted almonds. Have it at our place.
Or have new Country Inn vegetable rice medley with chicken flavor at your place. Serve Country Inn brand rice dishes inspired by the best country inns. New Country Inn brand rice dishes from Uncle Ben's.
The J.C. Penney Holiday Electronics Sale. 19-inch remote color TV at special savings. Cable-ready VCR, wireless remote, $170 off. Every microwave on sale. This touch control model, $170 off. MCS Series 60-watt stereo system, $400 off. The holiday electronics sale. Advanced technology, priced smarter than ever for holiday giving. At JCPenney.
Back with our champion, Dave Goodman, who has cleared the board, all 10 prizes off that winner's board. And now, as I mentioned, you haven't had to make a decision up to now. Now you do. And the decision involves this.
$50,000 in cash.
And this is what it amounts to, Dave. At this point, as I say, you've taken no risks. Now, should you decide to go for that 50, what you would be risking is the 10 prizes that you've taken off that board. Forget about the instant bargains, forget about the fame games, those you keep. But if you want to risk the $3,000 in cash, the $10,000 in cash, the car, trip to New Orleans, man's fur coat, diamond ring, all the other prizes, if you win one more time, you will get all of those prizes plus the $50,000. If you lose, you would lose all of those prizes. I'll give you 10 seconds to make up your mind. Dave Goodman, what's it got to be?
Me and Rocky Marciano, I'm retiring undefeated.
He's going to take it and leave. He's not going to take the risk. He's got a great, great goal. Here comes all his friends who have been rooting for him all along. And Dave Goodman clears the board. And Dave leaves us now with a total of $64,045 in cash and prizes. A great champion retires. Congratulations to Dave. We wish him well, and we will have 3 new challenges. And I hope you'll join us the next time on Tale of the Century. Bye for now. Way to go, Dave.
Someone in the West Studio audience is time to find contestants will receive Bugles Are a Blast, Crunchy Bugles, corn snack and roasted corn and nacho cheese flavor, and discover the secrets of Mexico with La Victoria salsas, dips, and sauces. There's an easy recipe on every La Victoria label, plus farm-rich snack sticks. Delicious, wholesome snacks made with real cheese, vegetables, and natural fruit for rich goodness from the farm. And Swanson Clear Chicken Broth, your holiday helper, adds rich, full flavor to soup, stuffing, gravy, and your favorite holiday recipes. Swanson Clear Chicken Broth, plus the automatic shut-off iron by Black & Decker. It not only beeps to remind you it's on, it shuts itself off automatically. And Hershey's Crackle, delicious Hershey's milk chocolate and crisp rice. Treat yourself to the great crackle combination. Look for the Hershey name in the bright red crackle label. Jim Perry's wardrobe furnished by Botany 500. Summer Bartholomew's wardrobe furnished by Image of Sacramento. Tale of the Century stars Jim Perry. This is Jay Stewart speaking. Tale of the Century is a Red Strandy production.